yo, pardon me, I wasn't fixing to say nothing, but the condition and the state we in will pursue if we don't change something. I ain't believe it long ago when they said the change was coming. I watched the world collapse before me as my people plummet. I don't know if this the end, but from the likes of it, I won't trade war stories with you though I survived some shit. Breaking up broken homes is something I ain't aligning with. Stand for something, no fall for anything, use your common sense. I'm convinced they wanna see us gone, and will shoot you in the face if you don't agree with the time they on. I reach my arm out during the storm and wear my heart on my sleeve. You see there has to be a line that's drawn. With everything that's going on outside, I want my peeps to keep it in the house if they don't feel the need to drive. It's right there posted on your face, you see it on the live. When that 9 to 5 don't make you rich, it's only to survive. I got a family to provide for, we all do, but nowadays that trip to the corner store might cost you. A no-win situation, the law's breaking the laws too. A child's not given the choice far as the life we're drawn to. I'm just looking for a fighting chance. I ain't asking for much, we all deserve to bask in the promised land. From the outside looking in, I watch the devil dance. I could sure use that extra set of footprints in the sand.
We've been doing this since way back, you know what I'm talking about? And if you gon' do it, you might well respect it. And you know something, man, if you wanna get your diss on, I don't say our names. Don't be dissing on the cool and think we don't hear you. So I heard you reppin', boy.
I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. Smoke 2 sweets and so many chickens for the drop right now.
See some highs as well as lows, white doves and black crows. Catch a barrel that is long and narrow, it'll send you down a winding road. I ain't cop no plea and just fold on my blood, brother, with all my soul. Went from misfortune to gold, you still ain't peep one of my shows. Whatever though, one with the sun, late nights I rest under the moon. Spoke of a prophecy when we mentioned that a storm would be coming soon. Caught they bluff and disappeared, knowing that y'all would see me soon. Came across a crack in the sidewalk, miraculously a flower grew. If I was you, I would take it for what it is and just follow through. Be yourself at the same time, pay homage but don't follow suit. Who got the juice? They wouldn't dare, that's the truth that makes it unfair. You simply don't understand difficulties and that's what we don't compare. I mean, how could we the whole time? They peeped my style and made it theirs, so I pushed the bar and didn't stop until I felt that we were squared. Don't get scorched in the chaos if you dare to step in the dragon's lair. There'll always be a step behind, and what's in front won't be spared.
I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. Smoke 2 sweets and so 3 chickens for the drop right now.
Spreading the gospel from ghettos I came from, letting the hollows from metals leak brains numb, telling the cosmos to settle, let rain run. They confuse, only able to praise one. When that day comes, recognize y'all couldn't even run with legends. Let these suckers envy as we open the levees and flood the heavens. Every sentence etched in vengeance, verbal Armageddon. I'm from a section full of feathers and inspired most adolescents. Deprived from blessings, destined to become the next to run shit. But they ain't ready for the time or misery that it all come with. All I hear is guns click, but they say it's fully loaded. Hollow words ricochet when the truth gets decoded. The coldest, and I ain't speaking like those winter days. I'm talking about those dreams that were close, but you let them slip away. Walking nightmare for these MCs, just a bunch of weaklings. I'm decapitating enemies with the words every time the beat swings. Pendulum of life and death will strike at the same time. Sipping on my medicine with the purple tint, trying to make time.
I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. I'm a bird cause ain't enough light in the daytime. Smoke 2 sweets and so 3 chickens.
I came as I was. I came as I was. I came as I was and I ain't asked for no favors. Sometimes I came as I was and I ain't asked for no favors. Sometimes acquaintances are better off strangers. For every cold shoulder, that's one less that have you strained up. How I got the juice still, well that's so a no-brainer. Run. They say from the outside looking in, majority of my homies spun and I'm just looking for a win. Everybody is intrigued by how far that I could push my pen. Guess it taught me to take it there. Every time and time again, I once thought that I wanted everything that came with this shit. I could only speak for myself, or as others it came and went. What's it all for? And will it be enough to pay my rent? The harsh realities of building in a broken environment. I won't settle for the most. If it's halfway, I'm gonna know it. It's gonna cost you if we shake hands. You fold on me and you blow it. Now it's usually the closest, a mixture of Guns and Roses, and I ain't been down that road since. I was lost in the moment. They're gonna tell you that I stand behind the catalog of gems. Where's the lie at? And will there be another It Was Him? Even if so, still gonna have to make that make sense. 6 man like Manu, shooting, coming off the bench like I came as I was and I ain't asked for no favors. Sometimes acquaintances are better off strangers. For every cold shoulder, that's one less to have you strained up. How I got the juice still, well that's a no-brainer. I came as I was and I ain't asked for no favors. Sometimes acquaintances are better off strangers. For every cold shoulder, that's one less to have you strained up. How I got the juice still, well that's a no-brainer. I came as I was. I came as I was. I came as I was and I ain't asked for no favors. Sometimes like we always do about this time. Fifth Element. Suckers at me legends. 1, 2. Better act like you know. Just a product of my environment. If you can't swim, then you drown. What we scheme on the daily to get this shit off the ground. With the weight of this world on my shoulders spinning round, it's hard to balance trying to stay up and they smile when you down. I mean, for real though, is it worth all of my sanity and peace? Everything that leads me astray to abandon my beliefs. If I get dusted, promise to leave my ashes in the street. The majority ain't gon' last and the rest won't eat. I can't sleep, cause ain't enough time in the day and ain't enough good going on to wash the pain away. Ain't nothing that you could sell me, I'd rather spit in they face. For every time I was disregarded and starving for a plate, I still ate. Fuck the world till I'm gone and I mean that. The flip side of my story, it's obvious you never seen that. Where we wish for brighter days but seen darker, please believe that. I wake up to leave my dreams right where I sleep at. 1.
We were given the power to destroy or create. Yes, we are the ones who control our own fate.
In the streets where they flip at night. If we don't get it back on time, we gon' do them like Birdie did flip at night. $150s cross your face while your kids watching Nick at night. Runners and gunners, these burners like lotto tickets. Bunch of throwaways with scratched off numbers. Straight shooter to my mans on the block like Nate Newton. Told him if we could pull it off, we could get away with it all like Ray Lewis. What you gon' do with that gat up close to your melon? Up close to Eric, when he smiled and clapped at you like he coached Garrett. Shit, we was drawing up plays like popping the clutch. First leg getting away, we had to push the whip at the same time we was popping the clutch. My shooters ain't that tall, but dress fly like it's draft night and the name got called. Fifth Element.
You hear the morbid flows, prophesied by oracles, sending them to the coroners, pouring up when we torment foes. Contort your soul with the vocab, I'll extort you slow. Let them know they can't escape from the torture that my words impose. Trying to match my level, but they whack, they lack the metal. Every time I rap, I got a wrath that'll smack the devil. Get away clean, smash the gas, SS or black Camaro. Always on attack, retaliate, we gon' collapse your marrow. It's a crazy vida, con vivo las escondidas. Trying to strike a life, so I fight for the sight of otro día. Walking pesadilla, I ain't with the porquerías. Fuck these rats trying to get a piece of the quesadilla. Let them throw us up, y'all ain't really pop that beef. Ever since we started rapping again, everyone felt the heat. That's why they never mention names, they pretend MCs. Till we really pop up at their show, now they want to mend the peace.
We were given the power to destroy or create. Yes, we are the ones who control our own fate.
The outer night covers me black as a different poet pope. I think whatever God there may be for my unconquerable soul. In the whirlwind of circumstance, I have not cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of fate, my head is bloody, but unbound.
I don't feel pain. Fear. Desire. It's like all things that make us human are fading away.
Hey yo, if by chance I tend to stumble and it appears I may be stalling, then most likely I am. Who's gonna catch me when I'm falling? I chased 1,000 dreams only to fall short of my calling. From a place you don't experience the good things very often. I'm running short of the time of day, the lost the words, the things to say. For I throw myself at y'all's mercy. Promise you won't brush me away. It was written in the stars for me to put in so much pain, which is a very common ground, but mine and yours ain't the same thing. Ask me if I've come to terms with slowing down and taking it easy. I wouldn't say that, but it's not like they banging my shit on repeat. I don't blame you, who am I? And that explains why y'all are sleeping. Discourages my soul and turns me away from what I believed in. Before I go, they gotta feel me, you can't make up what I gave you. Showed you how to be yourself, walking amongst demons and angels. There's something about the ways of such a place that'll change you. Whatever that place may be for you, if we don't share the same views. Used to stand in front of mirrors acting like I was someone famous, not realizing the lies, the insecurities it came with. No sense in hoping for things, and I don't really see things changing. Trying to make the moment last with my 10 toes to the pavement. If by chance I tend to stumble and it appears I may be stalling, then most likely I am. Who's gonna catch me when I'm falling? I chased 1,000 dreams only to fall short of my calling. From a place you don't experience the good things very often. If by chance I tend to stumble and it appears I may be stalling, then most likely I am. Who's gonna catch me when I'm falling? I chased 1,000 dreams only to fall short of my calling. From a place you don't experience the good things very often. I ain't been feeling like myself, or is the weight it's hard to balance. And sometimes the most humble are the ones that move in silence. Tried to tell them but they ain't listen. I guess wisdom's hard to digest. All the things that tend to interest me, for some reason are priceless. And I ain't gotta tell you, but I do because it concerns me. Last time that I checked you, people fronted like I wasn't worthy. That hurt me, but I counted and would've gave my soul for dirt cheap to those that wouldn't offer a glass of water if I was thirsty. I'm no saint, by no means. Probably shared the same dreams, it's in the cards for me. And I'm feeling like I can do anything. Who can blame me? Not you, cause deep down you got flaws. My numbers are doing great, but nowadays who's keeping score? I refuse to be a puppet and let you pull my strings. I say grace and eat my supper until they bow and kiss my ring. Clear as day, you have no spine, I don't have a shoulder to lean. Guess that's fate and I'm okay with that, and whatever that may bring. If by chance I tend to stumble and it appears I may be stalling, then most likely I am. Who's gonna catch me when I'm falling? I chased 1,000 dreams only to fall short of my calling. From a place you don't experience the good things very often. If by chance I tend to stumble and it appears I may be stalling, then most likely I am. Who's gonna catch me when I'm falling? I chased 1,000 dreams only to fall short of my calling. From a place you don't experience the good things very often. Hey yo, I ain't reached my hand out to none of you cats that hope you play some minutes, son. Straight up, cause 9 out of 10 ain't even trying to swim. Think outside the box, in due time something's gotta get. Run too many plays, lose sight, and it racks your wig. I know better than that, enough for me to let you live. And I ain't trying to tell you what to do and all, but that same shit'll kill you, take you through withdrawals. They gonna have to take me as is, blood on my sword, and I put that on the finer things in life I can't afford.
Mind over matter, take it all in stride. Pessimism, leave them paralyzed, I never lied. Synthetic rhymes, I strive only to bleed the real. Still sharp and still, but keep the master plan on conceal. Heartless hill where my soul resides, immortalized. Tightrope walk right through the fire. The legend goes, story of him who cracked the code. Sword swings broke the mold with no signs of letting go. Only if you know the triumph, the pain and strife. Starving artist sacrifice, I guillotine choke the mic. Transcend with stage lights, I'm nothing like you mortal beings. Ceilings can't be unseen, my confidence be on screens. Cause 9 out of 10 ain't never took a loss and charged it all to the game and came back twice as hard. 9 out of 10 can never outsmart the final boss. 9 out of 10, I'm really him, go ahead and praise your Lord. Praise your Lord.
Cause 9 out of 10 ain't even trying to swim. Think outside the box, in due time something's gotta get. Run too many plays, lose sight, and it racks your wig. I know better than that, enough for me to let you live. And I ain't trying to tell you what to Hey yo, I should've been done it a long time ago, but I figure great things, they come with perfect timing though. Can't sell myself short, no, I could do without the pot of gold. I seen what it does to people, I'm content with a humble soul. I just know where I've been. Times is rough though in my circle getting smaller. Still trying to figure out how to make $1 out of quarter. They don't hear me though, I ran laps and something never caught up. Blame it on every time I was rained on as I was brought up. An ill product, that for sure, every thought to diamond. Learn something, kids, stop being so close-minded. Lost the gang of minds, though I don't question what the times is. Some chase dreams, not purpose, and he found his. It's a beautiful thing. You won't know it till your views start to shift. It's a godly form when you start to move and you see shit. And to every one side of something, know there's an opposite. Balance it all out, but hope you make it the way you're trying to get. Cause 9 out of 10 ain't even trying to swim. Think outside the box, in due time something's gotta get. Run too many plays, lose sight, and it racks your wig. I know better than that, enough for me to let you live. And I ain't trying to tell you what to do and all, but that same shit'll kill you, take you through withdrawals. They gonna have to take me as is, blood on my sword. And I put that on the finer things in life I can't afford.
Reject Society.
Reject Society.
Reject Society. Reject Society.
Hey yo, I'm from the land where nothing came easy, and everything I know came from my mama. Did the best she could, balance it highs and lows. She said you grown, but not in those exact words, let me explain. After everything she told me, I was up to the same thing. Only seen my pops like 3 times in the past 6 months. I ain't concerned with the shit that I need, but the things I want. I couldn't tell you how I managed to make something out of crumbs. I'm not ashamed, I just channel my demons over drums. Ain't what you want, every move I make precise with high favor. We living in crazy times, smile now and cry later. The less people in your circle, the longer you living safer. Put my life on it, when the reaper asks what I'm willing to wager, I know where I've been, and cause of that my stance is much greater. You have to aim first, then make sure every word cut like a razor. I wanna get something straight, we all know that I'm worth the paper, but everything is everything, and that ain't never been in my nature. Bless up.
He who cast the first stone on me know that my lifestyle too foul and it don't come cheap. So I place my hope and energies that the eyes can't see. After the smoke clears and settles, all lies on me. He who cast the first stone on me know that my lifestyle too foul and it don't come cheap. So I place my hope and energies that the eyes can't see. After the smoke clears and settles, all lies on me.
You would think that after all this time I'd settle and be still, though my stilo never been at it. And if I don't, then who will? It's too ill. Been around the way, seen it all before. The saying goes, it's just another day, and the optical of the storm was never warned of the trouble that lied ahead of every step. Necessary, but I was just a baby, subject to his flesh. He ain't know no better, aware that he was different from the rest. When it was me all by myself, confined, there wasn't many left to rest the weight upon. Guess the burden was never too heavy, cause nobody ever came, still paved the way, and I took the blessing. Nothing more with my circle, getting smaller, it's depressing. I won't bow, less is many, and outside it's too sketchy. If I think about it long enough, it'll probably slow me up. That's more reason to believe that I'm just dangerous in the clutch. Got an arsenal in the tuck, it's bittersweet when you up. Never no ties made, so there shouldn't be no ties to be cut.
I'm a legend. He who cast the first stone on me know that my lifestyle too foul and it don't come cheap. So I place my hope and energies that the eyes can't see. After the smoke clears and settles, all lies on me. I'm saying, he who cast the first stone on me know that my lifestyle too foul and it don't come cheap. So I place my hope and energies that the eyes can't see. After the smoke clears and settles, all lies on me.
Run away.
yo, I never understood it all. Why get the short end of the stick? That kid who spoke with a lisp ran each play without a script. No mercy, tried to persecute me. I buried it all for y'all to look past. Gave you a chance to walk with me. If you wanted to, then you would have. I stood fast, did everything in my power to try to help you. Never counted myself out because the plan never fell through. Couldn't tell you how to go about dealing with one's mishaps. And resting on false hope isn't going to bring my sis back. Before I sit back and let this place just drown the life out me. The happiest times for me were growing up with moms on public housing. Let that soak in, doesn't take having it all for you to win. I took my highs with my lows and chose the ones that are gonna spin. Down like 4 flats on a Cadillac, a handful from back in the gap. I lied for you before I lied to you. That's how we're gonna handle that. I used to run bags of clothes with my heifer to the laundromat. Been running most of my life and now I expect the soul to honor that. I'm a legend. Take me away from here, I'm trying to vanish. With everybody hurting, I've done enough damage. When you come to terms with such circumstances and God decides that He ain't giving no more chances. Take me away from here, I'm trying to vanish. With everybody hurting, I've done enough damage. When you come to terms with such circumstances and God decides that He ain't giving no more chances.
The fuck I'm supposed to do when life just handed me this empty cup? I'm running off of empty love. My God ain't really blessed me much. My mama hit the bottle, she's a drunk. That shit left me stuck. I drank away the pain at 15, I was already numb. I lost my soul when grandpa died in his bed. My grandma Lou still shooting dope, she should've died instead. Nah, I'll never regret those 2 lines I said. I used to base all my decisions off of life misled. My life's an open book, you could close it if you want to. My skeletons were formed from pure evil, they'll probably haunt you. Heaven or hell, who I belong to. But I heard the souls in purgatory like my songs too. But life is bigger than these 16 bars. I'm stressed out cause I still can't pay for this week's charge. Life hit hard, I'm left with big dream scars. Life hit hard, I'm left with big dream scars. What?
Take me away from here, I'm trying to vanish. With everybody hurting, I've done enough damage. When you come to terms with such circumstances and God decides that He ain't giving no more chances. Take me away from here, I'm trying to vanish. With everybody hurting, I've done enough damage. When you come to terms with such circumstances and God decides that He ain't giving no more chances.
Shivers in my bones.
They ain't gon' like you.
Shivers in my bones.
I'm a legend.
Shivers in my bones.
Through being apologetic, it was always for the love, never did it for the credit. Ain't nothing fabricated if I said it. The game fucked up, I'ma let you tell it. Been on some other shit, not what they be on. I'ma fade you for sure if you tryna do me harm. Ran for their money every time they put me on. 99 problems, I figured I'd be one. All of a sudden they switching the formula. I don't believe that it's coincidental. It'll be a cold day in hell the day I take an L when most lack the potential. See, I moved to the groove of my own beat with the universe within arm's reach. Can't fuck with you if you charge fees and ain't dope as me. That's just me, I mean. But on the up and up, I ain't asked nobody to hold my cup. Do anybody really care when you down on luck? That's more reason why I don't come around as much. It was all orchestrated, blueprinted before I paved it. Did away with the slanted faces, crooked smiles, and started seeing changes. I guess that's the way things work. You talk like you mad and you seem hurt. I only sacrificed what the dream was worth and put the rest in values I seen as first. Everything isn't everything like I thought it was. It started going south. I was long gone, fairly on my way. Went through some things before I figured it out.
Shivers in my bones.
Was on 4 flats, now riding different. These are circumstances of my life decisions. Get it out the mud, I have an eye for vision, so I twist a lexicon on compositions. Could be hitting legs for dollar acquisition, but I have a pot to piss in, so I stay the course. And when I clutch the microphone, I slay, of course. Know the flows forever, ain't no agent source. Had to cleanse my soul, now I bathe in sauce. Large professor, lapping niggas, make it hard to catch up. What you reppin', homie, throw your setup. If y'all the top shelf, then we to step up. I came to spit flows and smoke the cess up. God is good, all the time, so bless up. Microphone, 1, 2 to check up. Hydrate your linens, get your garments wet up. Spit master poems, boy, I came to act up. Please watch your tone, that'll get you slapped up. Deploy the drones, better call for backup. Decoys and clones, folding the same. Straight jacket fit, I'm going insane. Ink jot the lines, molding the pain. Tim Duncan clutch, controlling the game. I'm trying to leave out with more than I came in with, cause life's too short as it is. God told a nigga stand up, do right by the gift, and that's when I placed all 10. Heat when I flip, it's a burn at 1,000 degrees. These lava rocks molten. A turn of the knob with your keys when you walk right through. That's how a nigga goes in. I don't think you got that last line. I dabble with it like a pastime. My late arrival like it's past time. Son, I almost blew it like a landmine. You ain't got a single solitary clue what it takes to understand mine. Bearders looking Pakistani, I'm the man. Hit my page and not my landline.
Givers in my bones. Givers in my bones.
Hey yo, look mama, I made it. Take that for what it's worth. Most is looking for a profit and all I see is easy work. It's really different over here. Said fuck waiting till the first. That was just to get me through the week. Far as what I made off merch, I could really use the mercy. Where's a God when you need one? And far as brighter days, my only hope is that I see one. I smile through the shit, even though it makes me numb. Nothing different over here. Another day, another rerun. Appreciate the art in every form that it may come. If it's never been done before, they front on you and play dumb. I stay grounded, never forgot where I came from. Dusted myself off and decided that I should slay drums. The nerve of you makes me wanna go all the way left. Had to question the whole shit, thinking about that stretch. No regrets, my soul wept while the rest of y'all slept. I protected my energy and took it far beyond the depths. Elevated every step, don't involve me with no mishaps. Delivered when I could and when I couldn't, you resent that. You think that cause I go through it at times, I wouldn't defend that. The life I live is foul, but I don't expect you to ever get that till I fade to black. If they say I'm ill, that's an understatement. Hurt my shit and it made them change up their whole arrangements. Find myself somehow stranded in the strangest places. The saying goes, if nothing changes and nothing changes. Wake up somebody one day and the next day you nameless. Sometimes those you cross paths with are better off strangers. It's a world of hurt, though the healing drives this type of language. You either be good or good at it, but stay dangerous. Hey yo, you either be good or good at it, but stay dangerous. For that one moment, everything stood still. I was covered in grace. Washed my hands with it and did as I may. Don't let them tell you that the sun doesn't shine after the rain. I'm an instrument of strength for those that never slandered my name. Energies do change. Eventually this too shall pass over. It'll all be worth what I thought was for nothing amongst the closure. What appears to be so pure was a facade, not what it seems. Don't ask me why I don't push it past practically anything. I don't do standards either, but let's separate students from teachers. I won't stray them either. I studied the past of ancient preachers. Look, I know what's behind those doors. And let's be real, everybody knows when it rains it pours. Ain't all sunny skies and rainbows, and I figured what more. With all my people passing, I'm surrounded by angels galore. Up the score, you couldn't fathom my life, I seriously doubt it. No way around it, and there was nothing pretty about it. I'm a legend. I mean, please forgive me, gonna have to pardon me. I watch the world stand still when I realize there's a God in me. Wouldn't be a good idea, you think about trying harming me. I mean, please forgive me, gonna have to pardon me. I watch the world stand still when I realize there's a God in me. Wouldn't be a good idea, you think about trying harming me. I could've sworn I ain't had no fight left. I came with a right, left, balancing things in life you can't digest. Wonder why, cause you don't have that right yet. Only would I allow y'all. Far as the many nights that I wept, it almost like they go over their heads like the rest does. It was already too late, the day karma had crept up. See, at any given time you could slip and get swept up. Things we don't think about, far as what seems to affect us. I don't think less about comrades, hope that we all see it. And these are the results of where my heart, where my sleeve is. They say you're only as good as you was last week, and out of sight, out of mind, left drowning in the deep end. It ain't you, it's me, and I never did it for a fee. Things is a lot different now, and far from what they used to be. If I shine, then you shine. When I drop jewelry, the light shines. When it's most dark, whether it's you or me, you or me. I mean, please forgive me, gonna have to pardon me. I watch the world stand still when I realize there's a God in me. Wouldn't be a good idea, you think about trying harming me. I mean, please forgive me, gonna have to pardon me. I watch the world stand still when I realize there's a God in me. Wouldn't be a good idea, you think about trying harming me.